Hello, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to your October predictions. Let's look into what is coming for you in the month of October 2025. What are the predictions? What is the guidance? What do you need to look out for? Okay, just take a deep breath in and out, relax and tune in. So I have your tarot here. At the end of the reading, we will also do a yes and no question. So if you have a burning question in your mind, make a note of it, make a mental note of it. Okay. So at the end, we will pull a crystal ball oracle card to see the answer to your yes and no question. So we will look into that. Let's begin with your tarot now. Okay, so what is coming for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, we got Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Seven of Swords. Okay, let's pull some tea leaf cards and then we will dive into these messages. Okay, let's see. I have this shuffle bag here because these are like 200 cards. So let's see. I'll just close my eyes and pull some cards for you guys. Let's see what's coming for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is so much fun because I don't have to shuffle here. Okay, let's see. My eyes are closed, like you can't see me, but my eyes are closed and the cards are upside down, so I can't see. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got 5 cards. I think that's enough. So we have not unsuccessful plans. Okay, we will see what this is about. We have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Who is that mule? Is that you? Because sometimes it's not like someone else, it could be you. So are you stubborn about something or unwilling to change? We will see. We have Cain. Pay attention to your health. Okay, we have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. And we have dog. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay, the tea leaf cards are very like straight in your face, but we will see. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you may or may not resonate with all the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Use your intuition and your inner voice to understand which message is for you and which one is not for you. Okay, so we also have the astrology here. So I want to look at like what houses are most impacted during the month of October for you, because each house represents a life area. It will also give us more details about like what the tarot has to say. So let's see what is coming for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of October 2025. Okay, we have 12th house and we have 9th house. Okay, so we have Knight of Cups. We do not have any major arcana here. Okay, romanticize the present moment every chance you get. I love this deck because we have some different messages on each of these cards, like other than the traditional meaning. And I love this message. Knight of Cups. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. So usually the Knight of Cups is about when someone is coming towards you with love, with passion, something to offer to you, usually more of like an emotional thing. But with this image and this message, it makes me feel like that you're being asked to pour some love into yourself in the month of October. We also have Eight of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that is not serving you. It could be a person, it could be a relationship, it could be a situation, it could be an environment. Okay. And the message on both of these cards feel very centered around you. Okay. We also have Ace of Swords. Look at you, you're bursting with sparkly new ideas. And we have Seven of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? This is such a lovely interpretation of the Seven of Swords card, because this card usually talks about they said someone like doing shady things behind your back and things like that. Okay. And the messages on all of these cards, like calling you out to reflect on your own actions and on your thought process. Okay, back of the deck energy is Five of Swords in reverse. We also have Seven of Wands here. So it looks like that you have been probably dealing with some conflict. Okay. And it says you can't be right all the time. And this is so true. Okay. I'm saying this with so much love. But sometimes when we have conflicts with other people, and conflicts are not necessarily about fights, it could be like, a difference of opinion, because swords rule our mental world. So it's like you are around people who have different perspectives, they have different ideas, different thoughts about something. Okay, so the message that I am getting here is something that came to my mind a few days ago. Do you want to be happy, or do you want to be right? I want you to ask yourself this throughout the month of October. Anytime you find yourself in a situation where you're surrounded by people who maybe don't listen to you, don't agree with you, or you might have little fights here and there, like some drama, like you ask yourself, do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Also keep in mind, with this card I'm getting this message that it's not your job to fix other people. Okay, and right in front of me I have this book. So I'm yet to read it. I have read a few pages. I'm well aware with the theory what this is about, and I totally believe in this, the let them. And this card is literally reminding me that whether you are trying to help a loved one, for example, you want to encourage your partner or a family member or a friend, okay, that you should be taking this much amount of protein, it's really good, and they don't listen to you, or they have like arguments around it and all of that. It's screaming, like this card is screaming to me, let them. I don't know why, but it's just saying let them. Okay, and if you have again disagreements with other people, you don't always have to win every argument, and this is in reverse, and this is under the deck energy. So I think in the month of October, even if you do find yourself in situations where you're having arguments or disagreements, you're going to handle it well. Why? Because of this Knight of Cups, you are pouring into yourself. Also with this Eight of Cups card here and with this Five of Swords in reverse, it's better to, like, if you have the situation where someone is arguing with you, or like things are getting heated up, it's best to walk away, even if it temporarily. Okay, if you can go out, travel, or let's say if you're working from home, go work from a cafe or something, right? And sometimes I can relate with this energy. Like sometimes you're so comfortable in your current environment, even if it is not that peaceful or supportive, that we just don't want to go out. So I think that is something you are being encouraged to do in the month of October. We also have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So I think mentally and emotionally, you're getting a lot of clarity. You are entering into a state of having more mental peace. Also with the Seven of Swords is saying, are your actions really as selfish as you think? And this is some tough love for you here. Okay, because oftentimes we think that this person is doing me dirty, I do so much for them, but do you really? Okay, I'm not judging you here, but you need to be honest with yourself. Okay, we also have pleasure with a close friend, so you might be having some fun times with a close friend or something. Okay, we have here 12th house and 9th house. Yes, so not surprised, because 9th house is the house of higher education and higher perspective, like spirituality, your belief system, your philosophy about life, about other things. And we have 12th house, which is the subconscious, okay, the unknown. So, and again, these two houses are like very spiritual in different senses. So I am getting this feeling that you are learning to be a bigger person in the month of October. Okay, and do not think that this is easy. it is never easy to be the bigger person, but it will take you to places. I'm telling you, it will make you so happy. It will make you fall in love with your life. And again, I have experienced this, but yeah, I'm telling you this. And with the 9,000, 12,000, you are leaning more into your spiritual side. You might be taking more spiritual practices as well. Okay. And with this card, do not be tempted to lower your standards. This is telling me that do not let somebody else take you out of your character, no matter what the situation is, because this is your under the deck energy. So I see that like you are navigating, dealing with people where you have disagreements, or you are in a situation where the interactions are not so pleasant. So do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay. And we also have to pay attention to your health. And this could also be your mental and emotional health. Like anytime you find yourself in a conflict or something, like remember that if you hold grudges, if you are angry, okay, you are actually poisoning your own body. And I know this may sound like as philosophy and things like, you have this feeling like you don't know how they made me feel and this and that. And we all have been there. This is life. We're gonna go through those experiences. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching this reading, right, if you're a part of my Cancer collective here, I think you are learning to be the bigger person. You are learning to pour your energy into where it's meaningful. Like with the Ace of Swords, you are seeing things for what they are, like some sort of truth. With the Ace of Swords and Seven of Swords, it's like this could also be about a person as well. Like if someone has been actually doing you dirty, their secrets might be coming out. You might be getting clarity. You might be finding some truth about someone. Okay. And if that person happens to be someone you trusted, someone you loved, I would say you may need to walk away from that person or the situation, that friendship for some of you, because a lot of cups energy. So this could be like a close person, a person close to you, you trusted, you love, you confided in. Okay. And you realized they might not have like done something wrong, but you might have felt in the past that they are probably not who they pretend to be. And you are realizing that you're finding some truth. Okay. For some of you. And with this card, again, it's giving me a feeling that don't be tempted to be like, you have this feeling of tit for tat. You don't need to do that. If somebody is not loyal, if someone is, not appreciating your kindness, your warmth, your love, you don't have to be like them. Okay. This is going to spoil your own health. But for some of you, literally pay attention to your health. Make sure you are hydrated. Make sure you are fueling yourself with clean, whole food. Okay. Avoid junk food. Okay. Avoid like deep fried food and those kind of things, right? We also have knot and mule. So this says unsuccessful plans. So for some of you, if you have tried to do something and you made some plans, this could be related to, let's say, work. For some of you, this could be like a relationship. In the month of October, you may realize that, okay, this is not working. This could be a friend, this could be a romantic partner, this could be, but I'm not getting more so of romantic part of it. I'm getting more of the vibes like maybe you dated somebody or you started seeing someone and you realize that they are not who they seemed to be in the first meeting or the first time you met them. And maybe and sometimes like you make plans and the plans don't work out, and you realize, okay, you were actually saved by this plan not working out. So again, different messages for different people. This could be happening as well. Also, we have here someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This is just giving me like this could be you, or this could be another person, or it could be you as well as some other people in your life. So I would say be the bigger person. Okay, let's pull some relationship cards for you to see if any specific messages you can get for your relationship. But I think you are like you are romanticizing your life, you are enjoying your life, and you are navigating some conflicts, and but you're navigating those conflicts with ease. With these 9th and 12th house energy showing up here, some of you could be taking up a course as well with the 9th house, learning something, applying for like again a new job or something. You might be applying for a new course, enrolling in a class or something. That could also be happening. You will be like, maybe you might find yourself journaling more, and that is what is leading to you have this clarity. And again, if it is like a work related thing and something did not work out in the past, you are getting clarity. And this could also be like you're making a plan, okay, how to actually make it work. And you might find out that, like, for example, if it is a work related thing, if you had a goal, you tried to do something, it did not work out, maybe it was because of your subconscious beliefs. Okay, yeah, so that could be happening as well. So different messages for different people. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think this is about for you? What is happening? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's see. So okay, let's pull this one. We have appreciation. Okay, I appreciate the unique ways other people show their love rather than compare their ways with my ways. Like, I can't make this up. So sometimes the conflict is not about big things, it's about little things. You feel that you show them so much love, you do so much for them, and you feel that your love and your care is not being reciprocated. So I would say, appreciate the unique ways other people show their love rather than compare their ways with my ways. Okay, like different people have different love languages, and it is not necessarily about romantic relationship. It could be about other people as well, right? So then I appreciate myself for maturely putting up with people who just can't seem to show love the normal, obvious, universally accepted way. Good job, both of us. This is what is really the overall energy that I feel for you in the month of October. And I also want to mention that when we are looking at tarot reading predictions, this is not the only thing that is happening to you or happening for you in the month of October. But if you clicked on this reading, if you're watching this, and if these are the messages that are coming out, that means that this is something the divine, your spirit guides, your higher self want you to focus on in the month of October. Okay, and I highly recommend that you watch your other placement predictions as well. So watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I'm slowly uploading all the predictions for different zodiac signs. So before we enter into October, all readings will be uploaded. So make sure you're subscribed and your notification bells are on so that you know every time a reading is up. I will also link the playlist for all the predictions. I will also do a pick a card for October predictions, so watch that as well. It will give you a more holistic picture. And let me know in the comments down below, what are your like sun, moon, rising, Venus placements? I would love to know. Okay, but yeah, you are learning how to deal with people. You are expanding your mind, right, with the ninth house here, and that is actually very beautiful. And let's pull some work affirmation cards for you. Anything specific related to your work? This is a very beautiful deck I recently purchased, and I'm just loving these cards. So let's see. Okay, this one wants to come out. We have enthusiasm. When I have to make a spreadsheet, sit in a long meeting with no coffee, or do anything else I don't like, I dig deep and find a way to be enthusiastic about it. The difference between having to do something and getting to do it is all in my perspective, which means I suppose that I have to adopt a positive outlook. Damn it. So I think I don't see any major changes happening in the month of October, because not every month has to be like a breakthrough or a turning point. Some months are just like months where you're just cruising through life, and October feels that kind of month for you. But what does it say? Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. And we have enthusiasm card. So especially related to work, it's like find joy in the mundane, whether it is your work tasks, whether it is your like everyday life, your routines, rituals, whether it is your household chores. I think overall in the month of October, you are learning to literally romanticize your life. And this is not just literally walking away from a person, situation, and things like that. This could also mean that you are choosing to not pay attention or to not give your energy to situations, people, and things that don't light you up or things that drain you, right? You're choosing to walk towards things that light you up, that excite you. Okay, and that's what you are learning to do in the month of October. Like, I think you are learning to be more calm and composed in the month of October. And I love that for you. I really, really love that for you. Okay. So if you have a question in mind, let's pull some crystal oracle cards for you. So ask in your head or out loud a question that you might have, like a yes or no kind of answer that you want to know. Let's see. So for your yes or no question, let's see what does the spirit, the divine wants you to know about your question. And keep in mind that these readings are not set in the stone. This is just like a heads up for you. So you know how to make the best of it. Okay, this says reconsider. So whatever you are asking about, the divine is asking you to reconsider. And let me read out the message that we have with this. This is beautiful. This card suggests that what you are hoping for or trying to achieve in the way that you are currently approaching it might not be the best outcome for you. Think again and consider a different option. So I think this also relates with the not card here. So again, if you have been trying to do something and you have and you have been unsuccessful at it, the spirit, your guides are asking you to reconsider your approach. So the divine and your spirit guides are asking you to reconsider your approach, how you're approaching something, whatever it is that you are asking about. And with the Ace of Swords, I am 100% sure that you are actually finding your answer. You're actually getting clarity on how to move forward with this, whatever is that you are asking about. I'm nosy. I would love to know what is that you asked. Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I will be able to cheer you on or, give you some guidance on it. So drop your questions in the comments down below. So this is what I have for you, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hit the like button to let me know this helped you, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.